Before we get started, please subscribe to my channel below and click on the alert notification symbol. That way you'll be notified every time we publish a new video. I'm talking to you today from Tulum, right on the southern edge of Mexico's Riviera Maya. Great to see you here again, Margaret.
Here we are, another beautiful beach, and we're working again.
Another beautiful beach, and it's a windy morning in paradise. But
it is indeed.
With temperatures in the low 80s, I think the breeze through the palm trees, it's just absolutely stunning. But interesting, we're here in one of the very few beach clubs in the Sian Ka'an Biosphere Reserve, because, you know, technically we're now past Tulum. We're in the protected area. We're 2 miles past the protected line where development will stop. And from 2 miles in that direction, Tulum regular starts. The beach goes on for about 7 or 8 miles, and that's where all the development is happening. And Tulum right now is just on a tear. I mean, you sent me all those Instagram listings.
Exactly. Tulum is Instagram's favourite beach. And if you're a celebrity, you're famous, you want everyone to see your exciting, glamorous lifestyle, what better way to do that than to photograph yourself in a very expensive bikini on Tulum Beach? You've got turquoise sea behind you, white sand. It looks like you're living the dream life.
And it is just pristinely beautiful, although we're having slightly bad hair days in the warm breezes. But Tulum is on an absolute tear. You know, back in 2004, 2005, when I first started scouting this stretch of coast, you know, this was what I found when I went to Tulum regular. You know, I drove from Playa del Carmen to here. The last stretch of road was on sand. There was no paved road, and I walked out from a car park and I saw this. But that's 7 kilometers in this direction. Up there now, you know, it's busy. You know, there's development happening everywhere. Tulum is undergoing just that same transformation that we saw in Cancun and Playa del Carmen.
And it's been a huge transformation. Tulum Beach has always had boutique hotels, nice places to eat, but I think the biggest transformation has been Tulum Town, which is the other side of Tulum, so to speak. And the first time I went there in 2007, there was one ATM, there was one place to eat. I remember arranging to meet a real estate agent, and he said, "Oh, let's meet for breakfast." And I said, "Where?" And he said, "There is only one place to meet for breakfast." One supermarket, literally sandy streets, nowhere nice to stay, just backpacker type hostels. Absolutely not the kind of place that you'd imagine would be a dream destination. Yeah. And you look at it today and it's been an amazing amount of change. Yeah. Even in that last 10, 11 years, you can see the population has boomed. It's now really nice places to eat. Boutique hotels. I'm staying in one little boutique hotel, and there's lots of them dotted around Tulum Town. Lots of residential development as well underway, but it's been a major transformation. The problem is it can't spread because, as you said, it hits here, the biosphere. You've got 1 million acres. We're looking now, and probably you can't see it on camera, but we're looking to the left, and there's tents. Basically, they're probably very nice tents, but
camping. This is crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, they're probably tents could be as much as $300 or $400 a night.
Exactly, and people are happy to pay that, for the privilege of being on the beach inside the biosphere.
So development came to Cancun, values soared. Development moved down the Riviera Maya to Playa del Carmen, values soared. Now development is barreling to Tulum, values are soaring. But what gives that, what's going to supercharge our returns in Tulum is the fact that once it hits the biosphere, 2 kilometers down there, this will never be developed. You can put tents and you can put some concessions for a beach club, but there'll never be development. So, you know, in terms of the multiples, the the kind of 300-400% appreciation we've seen in Playa from the early days, here in Tulum, the growth is going to be even stronger.
And I don't know about you, but I'm looking at these tents. My days of vacationing in tents are well over and done with.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, I think that's where our opportunity in Tulum comes in, because, we're buying into the best-in-class condos that are the closest new master planned community to the beach, but you get all the luxury amenities of a full 5-star resort, but without the
horrors of a tent.
Yeah, with the toilet and with the shower,
air conditioning and Wi-Fi and
Yeah.
places that you can plug your iPad in to charge up. There's a lot that,
Absolutely.
comforts you take for granted.
Well, great stuff, Margaret. I think it's time for us to take our Irish skins into the shade and to maybe get a cold drink and plot the plans for the rest of our day.
Sounds good.
Great to chat again.